Hello everybody, you've joined me on another gorgeous week in the woods. A gorgeous sunny day. The leaves are really all out now and I'll just show you those. The gorgeous view just up above me, the blue sky and the trees up above are looking really nice today. So I've been seeing some wonderful pictures of all your fantastic creations, your leaf printed flags. They look wonderful, fantastic, well done everyone, good job. Glad I inspired you all there. This week it's all about our senses again. We're going to look at our senses. It's all about our sense of touch. It's going to get a bit touchy-feely this week. I've got a few challenges for you this week. Here we are back at our lovely woodland camp with the blackbirds in the background. The woods are really coming alive now. It really, all the leaves are opening up. It's looking gorgeous. I'm going to pop just on there while I show you something very quickly. A bit wobbly. Oh, there we are. So, first challenge is, it's another egg box challenge. I hope you've got an egg box at home. You need an empty egg box. You can paint two different sides if you like. You don't have to, but I find it quite helpful if I've got the different sides painted, then I know which is which. And I write on the bottom, or you can just say any word you like, just pretend, you could just pretend that's one of the words and that one's one of the others. So this is all about textures. This is a challenge to take out on your walk. Take your egg box out with you on your walk. And your challenge is to collect some different textures, you need to get feeling your textures with your fingers out on your walk this week. Now I've written underneath, so I remember, one side is rough, and one side is smooth. So I've just written those words just underneath there, you can see, just so I can remember when I'm walking along. So the idea of this challenge is to fill up your egg box with different textures on each side, and at the end of the challenge you can swap with someone else. So you might need to create two, so mum or dad might need one, and then you might need one, or brother or sister, anyone you like. So I've been collecting a few different challenges, a few different things for my challenge. Some different textures. Here's something really rough. I was feeling it with my fingers. That bit of wood there feels really rough. You might find some rough or bumpy twigs. Just tilt you down there so we can see all the different textures on the floor down here. There, oh yeah, there's some really rough feeling bark just there on that twig. I could put that on my rough side. Now, oh, but this here, this one is really nice and smooth. It's got to be fairly obvious, your texture. I've got a lovely smooth leaf there as well in my box, so put all my smooth things on one side, bumpy things on the other side. Now it's really important that you don't let the other person know what your words are. Okay, you've got to keep it secret when you're collecting, and then at the end, when you've collected everything in the different sides, then you can swap over, and the other person, they've got to shut their eyes and feel, and they've got to guess. What describing word would that be? Is it bumpy? Is it prickly? Is it soft? Oh yeah, this one is a good rough one. So you've got to guess what the describing word might be for those textures. There's something else which is really nice for feeling the different textures and just watching and enjoying. I'm going to try and see if I can turn you around just there. I might tilt you down just a bit more. This one takes a little bit of preparation as well, not much. And as it's been so warm, it's a really nice time to get playing with the ice. And now, if any of you have got a really big tray at home, a big water play tray, I've got a big tough tray at home, those really big trays, but I couldn't bring that one with me. I've just bought my little tray today. I'm going to put the camera right down there and you can see these things just there. On my tray, I've got a few of these. Now you could put these in a water tray. So you could fill up your water play tray with water and then put some of these in there, or you could even play with these in the bath. Now I've deliberately chosen some edible flowers. I've got primroses in there. Here we go, there's a lovely primrose just there. I've even got some flowers from my chive plant. Now it would be really nice for the children to watch these melt. And even as I hold them in my fingers, you could draw, if you've got patio slabs at home, a patio, you could draw on that with the ice cubes. I did think I haven't got one with me, but it might be really nice. You could get a hammer and do some ice bashing and watch what happens when they explode. So it's just gorgeous to see those flowers inside the ice. Just there, you can see those lovely ones. I want to see some pictures of some of you bashing that ice with your hammers, just picking up my ice from the floor. Some of it fell on the floor. So that's one of your challenges, to have a feel of those ice cubes. Oh, they're really slimy, especially in this lovely warm weather we've been having. That would be a lovely thing, so put them in with your water. Have a watch of those melt. Now, I've got a few more icy secrets just over here that you can have a feel of. Follow me just over here. We've been making ice mobiles. Another challenge is to make an ice mobile. A lovely one just here, and you can just see just about to drip. Oh, there you go. That's a nice drip, that one too. I had some lemon balm growing in my garden. Put some lemon balm leaves. I've put leaves and flowers in there that I know are safe. And when I put it in the freezer, I put a bit of string inside the water. And that made sure I could hang it up. So you can make a mobile of lots of different bits of ice. And this one just here is looking really beautiful as well. You make an ice mobile and then watch them melt. Oh, that's going to be wonderful to watch that one melt. Your little ones could watch those melt. Maybe just stroke your finger along them and see them melt. That's definitely a good sensory one. The leaves are looking beautiful in there. I'm looking forward to seeing your ice mobile creations, because I know some of your leaf flags, well, they definitely put mine to shame. The leaf bunting that you guys made. So the last sensory challenge for you this week is, it's to go on a barefoot walk. Do you reckon you could manage that? You could set up some different textures. I'm just taking my shoes off because we're going to walk barefoot through the woods, avoiding the prickles. You could set up different textures. Maybe you could even just do this in your garden. You could have sand. You could have some soil in one. You could have crunchy leaves. Or when you go on your walk, you could find a place where you can just get your feet out and go on a barefoot walk. And just see what it feels like with your toes. We're completely different, our senses on our feet and on our hands. Our feet are so much more sensitive, aren't they? It feels really lovely. So, let's see if I can do this. Tilt it down like this so I've got my feet. There we go. I'm going to go on a bit of a barefoot walk. I'm not sure how much you can see here. It's quite tricky to tilt the camera at the right angle for this. I'll tilt it just down there. So, you could try and do something we do in the woods sometimes. We do fox walking, to be really silent, lifting my foot really quite carefully, put my heel down and roll around the edge of my foot and then put my toes down. So I'm really silently walking. Can you silently walk? My heel down and roll it around and then put my toes down. I'm avoiding all those prickles. And I might just lift you up a bit more like this. See if you can see my feet. Sorry if you can't quite see my feet. Oh, but it's wonderful feeling on those different textures and going really slowly. I might feel some wet leaves with my toes. Oh, there's a prickle. Avoid those prickles. Some crunchy leaves. Oh, the crunchy leaves, they feel really good. That's definitely a good crunchy sound, isn't it? What do those leaves feel like? I'm looking forward to seeing your videos of barefoot walking in the woods. It feels really nice, especially now it's summer and it's not cold anymore. Get your feet out, everyone. Get barefoot walking. This feels really good. Oh, there's a nice bit of bracken there. I know it's going to be really crunchy. It's not just about the sense of touch, it's all about your hearing. What can you hear as well? Extra crunchy. Now, you don't just need to watch a video of my feet all day, do you? So, I'm hoping those challenges give you a few ideas. Looking to see those fingers doing some exploring this week. Exploring the ice. and exploring all the different textures. Maybe you can come up with some different words to write on your egg box, some different challenges, and get your bare feet out for a bit of an adventure. Take your feet on an adventure. It's nice and warm, it's lovely to have bare feet. So, there's some good challenges there. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with all those, everybody. It's time, I think, for a song, isn't it? Our special goodbye song. Are you ready? I'll sit back a little bit and you can see my hands. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as smoothly as we can. Goodbye. That's quite slow as well as smooth. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as spiky as we can. Spiky, 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 spiky. Goodbye, everybody. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slowly as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quickly as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quietly as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loudly as we can. Goodbye, everybody. I'm going to tilt the camera up towards the trees so you can see the gorgeous views of the trees above us. Looking forward to seeing your photos from this week.